Welcome back, everybody, to Tales of Berseria. I'm once again joined by Ghoul. Hello, Ghoul.
Hello.
Can you believe this is part 12?
I believe it. We're JRPG gaming. JRPG gaming is always an experience.
The music's a little intense. They're always 100 hours long. I like how the whole place got burned down, but the buildings themselves look fine.
I mean, we're making our stuff out of fireproof materials here. We have magic and everything else. Fireproof buildings is
Sure.
the least we could do.
Why not?
I mean, wouldn't you make your buildings out of fireproof materials if you had the ability to?
Yes.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
Oh, she angry. Oh, I didn't expect to get jump scared in Tales of Berseria. Horror night.
I was gonna say, I mean, we're in the spoopy part of the game.
Yeah, we're in Spoopsville, population school.
Hey, we got the ether current.
We did.
Oh god. Both getting jump scared a little bit.
Here, I'm gonna save this, and we're gonna go kill that thing and make sure your controller works. The start of session test. Can Ghoul play the game?
You will need to be extremely wary.
Nope.
No, I am not
you're-
in the game.
Yeah, your character is actually not in the game. So.
I could pause it.
Yeah, you got your controller.
Oh, okay, hold up. I should be able to... Strategy won't do it.
I always forget where this is. And I think this is also something you can't set.
You have to do it, I think, in the actual menu
Yeah.
and the thing, yeah. Laughing Raven's such a cool attack.
$11,000, 13,000 damage. That's more damage than I deal. Woo.
Look at this combo! Can Velvet look like Dante over here?
It appears
Hey!
that
Alright. And of course my cat wants in. One second. Always, every time. It's annoying because she'll be in here for like 3 minutes and then leave.
Nope, not status. You gotta go to arts. And then hit the, nope. Hit R1.
There we go. Wait.
You did it to yourself, not to me. And then we gotta swap me to be me. There we go.
Oh, Miss.
This is just our party. I like this party.
It's a pretty solid one, I'm not gonna lie.
Rokuro, I'm not a big fan of Rokuro. It's just Aizen with all the girls. It's Behemoth, but it's not Behemoth.
Actually, we should... What are you? Beast, Fiend, weak to wind. That's really good.
Can you set mine as well? If you hit LB or RB?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's do mine then.
Okay, what buttons you? I'll put.
Give me the bottom button. Or no, B. Give me B. Give me B. That's circle. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So there we go. There we go. That was a.
That's really good.
Yep.
See. Hopefully this combos. We're gonna try this.
All right. Let's try.
I know you. Nico's dogs.
It appears to combo, and it gets me on the other side. I could just. That's actually pretty nice.
No.
God, this thing has so much HP.
Yes, we can get a stun.
Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh! It's fun. Thought that dodge was good. Yeah, good heal, good heal. Oh, cool. Oh, he's hungry. He's hungry for your blood. You have been chosen. Oh, this is about to end poorly for me. Alright, I thought that I heard the parry noise. Yeah, there it is.
He's angry.
Oh, I just got hex. It's okay. We still got 12 life bottles. We're good. We're good. I'm not sure how I got a thingy there.
Oh, I just got demolished there. Okay.
GG's. We're in phase 2. It's angry. Oh my god. It's so fast. Oh, is it that laser attack? It's confused. Oh.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting eaten. Okay.
You should use a panacea on yourself.
Oh.
I got you.
I'm just gonna use my ability as soon as I get out now.
I just used a panacea on you. Just wait.
Alright, alright. It's fine, it's fine. We're good. Don't you dare, Magula. That's fine.
Oh, that combo was so good.
Come on, yes!
There we go. Got him.
Boom, got him.
Very nice.
I got like a quarter of the HP at the very end. Once I hit 5, it was
Sorry,
like game
Pups.
over.
You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Aww.
Guess the art finally evaporated. The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
I love
Alright,
that.
we took
Every time you just get so many levels. Equipment.
Alright, we took down Orthy and Russ. Which, if you get it, it's Orthrus.
Sure. No, I don't get it.
Oh, Orthrus is like a different... It's a two-headed Cerberus type thing. So, Orthy and Russ. It's kind of similar to like Medusa. I don't know the Kamawana reference. That's one I'm not as familiar with.
Yeah, I don't care about Kamawana.
What if I could look up like Hawaiian, like what Kamawana means in Hawaiian?
It does sound like something from Hawaii. Ah, yes. This is the pit of doom.
Apparently it means ocean or open sea.
Kamawana does.
Yes, I have no idea how that relates to Kamawana being
Oh,
a
I guess
treaty.
that does make sense, because that Disney movie, Moana.
Yeah. I guess like Kamawana in this game was like kind of like under the sea. Like that like dungeon was like under the sea, right? But
So maybe
yeah.
Ka is a modifier on Moana. And today
Yeah.
I learned Moana is named after the sea as well, so there you go.
But yeah, definitely not as easy to see the pun as Medusa and Orthy and Russ. I will say though, if you have like two like pet dogs you have together, that like if you get them at the same time, it's actually a really cute idea.
Do you think just a little spooky skeleton? We could take him.
Save the zombies for Resident Evil.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Yeah, okay, and thank you for watching 3 consecutive streams. I appreciate it. Let's send out our expedition.
Well, let's go to the Norman Islands now.
Yeah. Onwards!
That's where we just came from.
I was
Velvet's theme
thinking
is
of...
so good, by the way. Like this song.
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't know what it was with like Tales games, but like between Symphonia and this, there was not a single good Tales of soundtrack. And then, just hoverboard this. Get a little momentum first. Like back away.
Oh, we're lining up. Yeah.
But like Berseria has like a banger soundtrack. Like it's really good. There's something over there.
Crafting. We'll probably never use it. Whee! Was the village this overgrown with weeds?
I think that it looks a little different.
I don't recall if there was a
There's
bunch of
nothing
weeds
here.
everywhere.
This is reality.
I will say you're right. Like the houses should be like kind of wrecked. They were literally on fire, and no one should have rebuilt them. Like they should just be like all like falling apart.
Maybe they ran out of budget.
I mean, that's the most likely answer.
These aren't the highest budget games.
Would have been a nice touch. Definitely not necessary.
I want to
Come
say
back.
these weeds are new, though.
Could be.
Let's see what the interior of the house looks like. It's like we never left. Look at the
Kinda
bed's
looks
even
musty.
made. Yeah.
Well, I mean, no one else was ever in here.
You ever just have a ladder in your house instead of stairs? It's pretty cool,
I mean, it's
honestly.
efficient.
Yeah. You get so much more room not having a giant staircase.
Would you say it's room to do activities? You gotta get the book. Other room.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world.
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit.
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
I think you do. You probably should knit some actual clothes. That'd be great. So is it... Quiche is one of those, like, mystery foods where I can never describe what it tastes like other than bland.
I mean,
It's like a
egg
bland
pop.
mush.
I mean, if it's
Those
You're
are the
supposed to, like, put
graves of my
stuff in it, so it's
sister
not bland.
and her son.
like cheeses,
He died
spinach, things
before
like
he
that.
was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Just some
Don't
bad
bother.
Thanksgiving school.
There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever. I take it you're the one behind the dream fog.
I must say, you did well to break for such resolve. If you weren't a Therion, I'd be tempted
Wait, what
to
happened?
take you under my wing.
You hit a button to skip the cutscene, I think.
Did you come
Did
here
I?
to flatter me?
Maybe.
Indeed.
I thought it was
Although
really
was
poorly,
already
like,
in the
timed.
neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Oh, we're just going.
Uh,
Oh. Where did you come from?
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
A perfect order? Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Now, I wonder if my art style could potentially fit in a Tales game. Give me some battle moves.
Your current model looks a little bit like Judy in Vesperia. I could see that. I could see you
Judy
cosplaying.
Vesperia. Though not as
Like-
boobily as Judy.
No, not quite. No, you don't have that going as much. But I mean, like the blue ponytail, I think like really kind of does it.
Oh! Look! It's the Book of Enominat!
What's it doing there? Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Aww.
Laffy.
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
Didn't think that book would come back into play. Here we are.
All right.
Very
Time
much a
to drop
Chekhov's
off
gun moment, huh?
the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
You had soup?
It makes two of us actually. I had pho for dinner.
Ooh. I think we're gonna come back here a third time. We're going down that tube. It's too significant a location. I'm assuming this is where we want to go.
Yep, that looks correct.
Ah!
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therion, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana. No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therions behind barriers and bound to Earth pulse points. A Therion can't send malevolence to Innominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here. In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
I bet I can't run up this. No!
Can you surf? Oh no, you can't surfboard because of that's where the surfboard is. Oh, just climb the thing.
Just making me waste my time. Waste our time. Waste everybody who's watching time.
I mean, that just makes them on par with ether currents. Do you believe that Final Fantasy XIV was inspired by Tales of Berseria?
I can't believe it.
Canonically.
Alright, we're surfing.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now. Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks. I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therions back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therions. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
Whew! The dodge!
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Innominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
You can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying! I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Dang. No. No, no, no. So, Ghoul, you mentioned you had pho, yes?
Yes, I did.
I don't want to get some pho.
Yeah, just recently I actually tried for the first time. I got tofu instead of beef. It's actually really tasty.
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
Yes, of
I
course.
didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
That could be difficult.
What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant! You were mean!
I love Magilou so much.
Okay. Magilou's Menagerie. We need to go to
Taliesin.
Taliesin Cliff. Yeah, we're going over there. That is objective number 1. Chat has been demanding the menagerie.
Alright, welcome back to Taliesin.
Alright, so we'll need to find it here.
Oh, my sister's making us prickle-board meatballs for dinner tonight.
Hey, what did I tell you about bothering travelers? Sorry about that. He's totally obsessed with food.
That's all right. Prickle-board meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better. Why's that?
We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickle boar meat from the nearby village of Abal. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village, and now it's gone. It's such a tragedy. If they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorias would have saved them.
Artorias.
Yeah.
Right.
So many steps. Is this the inn? Looks pretty cozy. Not bad at all. Okay, we perform in the church. Oh, it's you again.
Yes!
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this Turtles brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, buying it was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings. That's the one part I wish I'd done differently.
I see. Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I hope so.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Do you mean me?
Yes, or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No, there is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink. I wanted to try it out for myself. So
you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. And it was awful. I'm so sorry, Slug. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay. I forgive you. It was all a terrible accident.
There's one more thing. I wanted to see what would happen if I poured sugar water down an anthill. And I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Kids can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
Oh my god. The expressions are so good.
Oh, hey, we robbed the church. Let's go. We just repented and we went and robbed the church. Get hecked. They deserved it. Probably.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village. It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Seems that way.
Hello,
Excuse
old man.
Me. My partner and I here would like to...
Yes, it's on the promoter.
Yes!
Possible.
Not often you run into someone with a real fire in their eyes. All right, show me what you got.
With pleasure.
Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative.
You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu? I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are really beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Modulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime.
What an accent this
I
guy
worry about
has.
him pushing Modulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script?
Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either.
Hearing that just makes me more motivated. Well, let's get going. We've got a show to put on. Hi there! Thanks for having us again! The Bienfu Keepers! Magic Hazam!
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this Magic Azam stuff? Is that some kind of spell?
Gosh, it's really been getting cold here lately.
Are you just going to ignore my questions?
What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you?
I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold.
See? I said it was cold! In fact, I've been so cold lately I even set fire to my clothes!
Isn't that going too far?
No, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too!
Your house? Why would you do that?
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours.
That's a crime, you know.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script.
Arson is a serious crime.
Well, yes, but...
In the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills.
Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better.
You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back.
What's the big deal? You're getting worked up over a joke.
Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act.
Oh, now you've got me all mad. I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
I said I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
Yeah, it was a hit.
My deepest apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question?
I just ask you one
for
question,
real?
honey.
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
Alright, last
Our
dude.
town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against the demons.
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascension, but wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias. Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't bring back the lives that had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to a ball first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell a ball. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
All right. God, I'm blown away by these windmills, Ghoul. Look at them. We're so far away. They're still spinning. It's incredible. Wow. I've never seen such a good windmill. Oh, yeah, there's a cat down there running at half FPS. Look at him go. Hello, Johnny Depp.
There's one of them off-limit Class 4 islands that folks call Serpent Isle. place has been overrun with snakes since forever. I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. But I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there. Whatever for? Why would anyone want to live in a place like that? I know, it's mighty strange. Place supposedly is crawling with demons too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course. Used me spyglass. And? Was she there? Aye, she was. Except she looked like a snake herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half was all slithery and wiggly.
Wiggly.
Ugh. Creep me out. A snake woman, huh? Even
Is that the one we killed?
Looked like you couldn't swing a cat's without hitting a snake. Just the thought of it keeps me awake at night. You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration. Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
That sure is an outfit. Heckin' anime and their weird outfits.
Welcome back. Did you find the Therion?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Wait, hang on. I see a skit.
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't! They're quite vicious, you know! I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me!
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions! You had it coming.
She knows!
But you have Therions to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose... What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therions. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherds.
Get
it?
I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Haha. Okay, where are we
Shocking, I
going?
know. Oh, we gotta get back to Titania.
Yes. The comfiest prison of all, island prison of all time.
There's something funny about making Alcatraz our home base.
Devour them again. No, don't.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to...
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Yep. There's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therion!
Are we gonna eat him?
Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him!
You are not strong enough.
Then at least let me back him up!
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania, and allowed the Therion to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist, and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister.
Wonder how much hairspray she uses.
I could go for that quiche you used to make.
More quiche talk. What? Is this bone?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
Quiche?
No! Oscar, don't go! Oscar! What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll... Huh? What's this? receptive to that art. And to you.
I feel like she's gonna completely lose it
Where am I?
Take it
before
easy,
this story's
Velvet.
over.
You've been out for 3 days.
We'll
She's
see.
unstable. She's
3 days
unstable,
wasted.
Ghoul.
What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therion.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malachim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Why does she look so... I don't know... evil there?
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid. Or prison crab dumplings. Or sea snake bowl.
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice.
I could go for some borscht or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilu.
Oh well,
Magilu,
I'm getting
this,
full just
like,
thinking
tiny.
about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Ooh, an austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilu.
She doesn't know when to quit.
I haven't seen many Abbey
I
patrol
think I run to the
ships
bathroom.
around
I'll
here
be
of
right
late.
back.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
The Bloodwings said the Abbey's been quiet everywhere. Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble, and they can't spare the men to patrol the outer seas.
That's Ifrid's pirates for ya. Always gathering information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew? Isn't that us? If the info's sound, we've really made a name for ourselves.
Abbey ships run and hide when they see us coming.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Arturius, you're my hero!
If only our enemies were truly that dumb. Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Aye.
I love how
I've
generic this
contacted
pirate
some fishermen
is.
friends of mine. They'll let us know if they notice anything
Yarg.
fishy.
We've got the first mate's curse to deal with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that Reaper's curse hanging over us, we don't have room to relax.
Well, at least they're not too bothered by it.
You know, I've been wondering this a long time, because like the pirate accent isn't real, right? It's like a movie thing. What gave pirates the "Yarg, me treasure"? I don't know. I have no idea what started that. The earliest I could trace back is the Pirates of the Caribbean ride from the 70s.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be an Engand.
Engand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Engand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Engand's waters.
I'm back.
So a lot of
Welcome back.
shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo. You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
Got another skit, by the way.
Just
There they are.
one Therion to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Innominat is incomplete. How Therions work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therions are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about.
Oh no. I'll pass. That's one conversation I'm not listening to. Alright, what's our goal here? Set sail for Lionel Island. An end Gand. I wonder if end is like the end. It is our last Therion, supposedly. No!
It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you!
Fine, hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about?
This is important. Just because she's a Therion doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't! I won't catch a cold! I
Here comes
swear!
Yachiu.
I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therion catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
Think she's
You
gone.
mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale.
I'm sorry, but I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this. You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid. All kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself? Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
To end Gand, Ghoul. Here we go. There it is.
Probably it, yeah. Row,
7
row.
days later. Gotta refuel out those
Would this be
ports.
7 days? This is like...
Oh, if it's across the world, this is maybe like 3 weeks.
We're just going.
Yeah.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
A waste of time if you ask me.
Yeah, so what if it's trouble? We'll kill him anyway.
Is this...
The Corsair Scourge!
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair's scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. A Therion. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior. The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therion and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar.
She's got a very odd
I know you
relationship
can't
with her
trust
brother.
me. So don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Yeah, it's... She's just very close with her twin brother, you know?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the relationship between Mikasa and Eren in Attack on Titan. Super weird.
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
Real Goku moment
And she
here.
said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that
I
Siegfried
love
relic.
fighting.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him. So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place. No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therion?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
Ooh, Lionel War,
I know
Frontier
you know this,
Island.
Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
I'll send a Sylph J if anything comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
Still, why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Teresa, what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times. This island lies at a focal point of air and sea currents, as well as the flow of the Earth Pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too.
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
It is. Furthermore, the malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Even after so long?
The more they prospered, the greater the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not be ignored. The malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
But because the Abbey is scheming to resurrect Enominat, there's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty. Bursting with malevolent juiciness, and no meddlesome people around to cause trouble. There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
If there's one place they'd put a Therion, it's here.
Hello, sir.
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therion and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We can rest here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therion, but let's do it right.
What do we got? I think we're good on life bottles. Good on gels. Dang, that was a big buff to attack. Let's see. Yeah, let's get a belt. A blob ring. Buy one of those. Yo, effective slow reduced by 40%. Or capability versus fiends and dragons. Oh, you get these. Do bonji... whatever. Alright, we're good.
Is that like a Chinese fish? It's weird. Never seen
I have
that.
no idea. It sounds like Korean or something. I don't know.
I mean, Jiang makes me think Chinese.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
I feel like there's gonna be some weird fusion business going on with these two. Either way, Teresa's gonna get weird. Even more weird.
I heard that they use this island to hold exiled prisoners. Just looking at this place depresses me. I hate it here.
We can't go carelessly wandering about. This place is dangerous.
I know. Still, from the looks of those ruins, there used to be one impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the hidden treasure.
The punishment for tomb raiding is quite strict, you know.
Think I'd be a pirate if I was afraid of the Abbey?
I won't stop you from looking for loot. But if you get into trouble, don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. What is that over to the left?
It's a torch thingy. Ah, yes. This bullshit. Oh, hey, it's
the tree. It's evolved dumpuses.
Dumpus Mark II. I think I can go in there.
You're strong.
Okay, I was wondering what this was.
Game? There you go.
Big damage.
I wish I had power like
Yo, nice level ups.
We know what to do with rocks.
Gets me every time. Hello, Dumpus. Dump it. Okay, I'm gonna kill it. I want to see if it says Dumpus EX.
You're strong.
Scatter.
Just scatter.
Come on, really?
Man.
Yo, level up.
I'm doing some damage now.
Yeah, I don't know what got into me. Alright, there was like a... Yeah,
Gotta
this
hit the
thing.
little
This
switch.
thing. Hit the green switch.
Boop.
Once again, it appears there's no puzzles here. It's just go to thing and press A. You don't have to think about it. It's just you see the thing to interact with, you do it. Every time. I think probably the most distinct one was in Ocean Palace, where I like turned specific things on and off. It's the yellow one. I don't know. I'm just interacting with each one once to see.
Those are probably to allow you to get back if you have the wrong things active. Yeah, it is just like, here's a button to turn a gate.
I was thinking the same thing playing RE4 because it does the standard RE puzzle thing. Here's a puzzle. Here's a solution.
Number 2 displayed at the throne. Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Me? At what?
At me, for running away and joining Velvet.
Oh, that? I was careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
A tool?
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
Still holding a grudge then? Well, at least you won't be able to kill me in my sleep.
With no Malakim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother,
I know all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As
I'd
powerless
exist
as I
for
am now,
Oscar.
This is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Lady Teresa.
Ah! Yo,
Life
nice.
bottle.
Love
Those
the
are always
bottles.
decent. We'll never
So
say no to that.
We found Thing, we interacted with Thing, now we go on. Bye, Dumpus.
What was it? It was like it was Scatterer. That's right.
Yeah, Scatter. I'm sad I didn't get Dumpus EX personally. Like, I was
Dumpus
really
just such
pulling
a
for
good
that.
name, too.
It was. How couldn't you not have just a memorable time when you're named Dumpus? Heckin' Dumpus.
Chest right there.
Heck. This appears to be the exit.
Yeah, unless there's a rock to kick.
Oh, there's a rock. Ah!
Oh, without a switch, that is a dead end, though.
They didn't put the switch right here? What is this?
We might actually have to use our brains.
I think we just run back to the next one. So what was that, an orange one, or?
Yeah, can we go across to the left here? I see, like, looking at the map, there's an exit west as well.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we've done that.
We have not. That's probably the right way to go.
Blah, 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 blah. What? Aha. Yeah, this goes around. that was a funny low transition. No! You have to go back. Maybe do all of that. They could have put the wall right there, you know, but...
Oh, there's a chest. Dude, they just want to make sure we got the chest.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right.
I mean, Aizen stole 100 gold, and we just got 5,600 gold.
You could pay his sister back.
With interest, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it's that color. It's like the emerald one, yeah? It's that one. Yeah, it's that one right there.
Have that? Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we just gotta hit that, then we gotta go toggle the other one. Which is another zone away. There it is. Alright, we're good.
I will trust that you were paying attention and did the puzzle correctly.
I still don't think you can call this a puzzle.
It's puzzle-ish.
Puzzle adjacent. There, I like that. There we
Malachim
go.
are just tools.
What are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be, eh? In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot.
The cruelest, most devious. That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something can be important to you?
Yes, I have feelings. You see, Malachim are not tools.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
Show his
You
just looks so pissed
misunderstand.
off.
With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
Velvet, tell me what you know about Teresa and Oscar. I want a clearer picture of what they can do.
All right. Teresa and Oscar are...
I can give you the lowdown on everything Abby. Lady Teresa and Oscar are the best of the best, even among the praetors. Some call them the consuls. There are only around 100 praetors in the world, so we're talking very elite.
Anyone called a consul is going to be adept at both fighting and leadership. They are key figures entrusted with responsibility for major cities and institutions.
The fighting part is all we have to worry about. Are they better than you, Eleanor?
Yes, I was a primus, which is a full rank below them. I could never overcome Teresa's arts or Oscar's swordsmanship in our practice battles.
When they were still trainees, they worked together to wipe out dozens of demons in a single night. After that, Lord Melchior kept a close eye on them.
Appreciated. I'll be on my guard.
Together they sound like a real threat. Thankfully, we're only after Oscar alone.
But Oscar has mastered a new art developed by Lord Melchior. You can count on it being a nasty one.
You really do know a lot about this stuff.
It's a little suspicious.
You think so? Well, I was at the Abbey, so...
Why don't you call him Lord Oscar?
That's what's bothering you? It's because we're both so popular with the ladies. I consider him a rival.
Yes, of course. Go Expedition.
No, this is totally multiplayer.
We're doing multiplayer right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the one that just came out that's not multiplayer.
Yeah,
now.
Arise is the first one that does not have any multiplayer components whatsoever. To be fair, it's not. I mean, it's designed to not have it, but like you can tell. But
There's our escape route.
mostly just because of how the assist system works in Arise. Like, you really call big assists. You don't get that in other Tales games. Really makes me want a Tales 3v3 fighting game. Right? Like, the assists you call in would be like so much fun in like an actual like Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game.
Alright, do we have to hit that one?
We probably do. I see.
Yeah, I see it over there on the left. Hit.
Yep. So why do they have these gates at a ruin like this? Weird.
Give us busy work, Ghoul.
What's the lore? I'm just curious.
She's so tall.
It's a beetle.
Yeah, a Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
I think it's a cool name.
Pour
I've
some
never
salt
been
on
able
it,
to figure out
Laffy.
why
See what
boys
happens.
are so drawn to these things.
Oh, sugar was the problem, remember?
Huh? What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
When he was little,
Music's
Oscar
so
was
good in
always
this game.
running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it, it was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross, but I was much taller than him, and I had the reach. Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt. I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable, and yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
Fee, hurry up already!
They're trying to give her just enough humanity to make it so when she turns
What were you two
evil, it
talking
becomes a
about?
gut punch.
Nothing.
Technically, she's already evil.
Oh, she's already evil, yeah, but she's, she hasn't gone full anime evil yet, turning into a monster. I'm expecting Oscar Teresa fusion. Maybe against their will, but you know, I feel they're setting up for that. What do you think? Hit or don't hit? The choice is yours.
I have no idea.
So pick something.
You're in control of the overworld.
No, I'm asking you.
I literally I can hit the A button all I want, and it'll do nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking, would you like me to press the A button or not? It's a simple question, Ghoul.
It is a simple question. I don't have a simple answer, though.
Just pick something. Oh my gosh, Ghoul. Fine, we won't hit it.
Hey, Laffy, found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah, Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned rhinoceros beetle.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malakim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laffy and Eisen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malakim, but demons and Therions too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do, but now I feel something besides just hate.
Malakim with free will? Demons and Therions as well?
You must have sensed that in Laffy, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
Oscar.
This conversation's over.
Yeah, how's it going, Halcalis? Yeah, Berseria's going.
Teresa, be honest. Isn't there something wrong with the Abbey using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
Oscar is untouchable. He is perfect. Well, we need to hit it. Surprise. Encountered thing must interact with thing.
We're locking ourselves in. I see the ether current.
I do. It's over there. I saw it. Oh, okay. So we can't hit this one.
Probably there to allow us to go back.
Using that art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Oscar.
Lady Teresa.
Does Oscar wear one earring on the other side?
It's nothing.
I don't know.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh.
If so, the
was
fusion's
just thinking
happening.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
And even harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Moloch never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number one didn't wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa!
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look, I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Moloch, it'll be quick.
What if she is the Moloch? See, the game cut us off when the rune activated, so I think she's got the art too. Looks like I may not be able to go this way.
I think that's just to unlock the next area. Probably okay.
Yeah, that's blocking us from getting to the thingy. Oh, no, there it is.
I was gonna say, we gotta go... At minimum, we should go get our ether current.
Yep, ether current obtained. Whee!
We must be getting close. Actually, no save points, so maybe not. Maybe we got a little further.
There's probably one more. Here's the... To make you go find your skateboard? Yeah. Sure.
But we can now,
Yeah, so you've circled all the way back.
It'd be really fun, like, in the late game when we just pump all of those into somebody again.
Choices. All right, well, let's see which one, left, middle, or right, we need to go down. I'm guessing it's the far one.
Most likely. Wait, that's a safe point on the right there.
Maybe
I'm
it's
betting
in there.
it's the
That
north
was
one,
a red
then.
one?
Yeah.
I think this is the shortcut over here.
Teresa, let's review our plan before we go in.
All right.
We'll tell Oscar that we'll release you if he gives up his weapons and Malachim. We'll tie him up, collect the Therion, and then head for the docks. Once we're aboard our ship and ready to sail, we'll release you. You'll be free to do whatever you want.
Very well. But I want you to promise me one thing. Promise me you won't hurt Oscar.
That depends on him. I'll defend myself if I have to.
Velvet.
Please, do it for me too. If you want to save Oscar, you need to make him listen. Put your own life on the line. You're his sister. Do whatever you have to protect him.
I will. Even if it means my death.
Ready for fusion, Ghoul? There we go. Type 1 if you're ready for fusion. Uh-oh. I may need to go find another thingy. I'm not seeing one here. Heck.
Dun dun dun.
Over here. Oh, there's a chest right there. They're setting it up. You know, you're twins in an anime. These things
They're
just
not
happen.
twins, actually. We do know the lore now is that she is out of wedlock, apparently.
So I'm gonna activate both of them. See if we can check out both paths. Get out of the way! I'm curious how speedruns do the XP grind.
Probably don't.
If there's like a way to just get level ups.
No, they probably just don't. From what I remember, Velvet is very, very broken. To the point where I'm pretty sure you actually turn off your AI, the AI partners entirely, because the only thing they can do is steal a stun from Velvet. Which means that you don't have. Yeah, which means that you don't actually get like your damage output across.
God damn it.
Tap just one of them.
Yep.
We want to go north first? Let's go north first. It's probably closer.
Sure.
Let's tap the green one.
Yeah, I'll tap the green one. Well, reminder to go tap that again. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this back.
Whoa, leave it.
Well.
Because I'm betting that you have to do both of them the same way, because I'm betting it's a gate and a gate on the same spot.
True.
Because you hit both of them last time, right?
Yeah.
And they were still both blocked.
Well, I was thinking more about this way.
Yeah, so we go north, and now see there's no gate. There was a gate before you hit both switches. So I think you have to hit both, and there's like 2 gates on the same spot for both of them. Boop.
Yeah, we're building up the orbs. Military hike. What do we have over here? And this kind of looks like a boss arena. Or is it just a bunch of cat orbs?
Bunch of cat orbs and some chests, maybe?
Full flyers. I guess that's it. Back we go.
Okay. So now we're just gonna go back and tap both of the things, probably.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
I don't know what these, like, piles of goo are, but I feel like it's an enemy.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, they're like glowing too.
I'd rather just not hit them. Yeah, it was double gated. You're right. I thought that these pink flowers were an herb for a second. Aha!
We're almost at the Earth Pulse point. You all know the plan, right?
I'm using you as a hostage to keep Oscar from doing anything stupid. And don't you try anything funny either.
No chance there's a boss fight here, right?
No way. Alright, so here's what I think is going to be Ghoul before we go. There's a couple possible options here. One, Teresa's like, it was a trap all along, and does something with Oscar.
Whoa.
Get out of here, Dumpus.
That Dumpus was trying.
It was trying. Oh yeah, look at this, a golem. Yeah, there it is.
Oh
yeah. Option number 2. What was I thinking? Option number 2. Oscar ignores it or tries to be agreeable, and then the Malik kind of escapes or something, and we fight the Malik anyway, who's like, what, number 1? So that I see as option 2, and then like option 3, Teresa just fails and we fight Oscar anyway. So if it's not one of those, I'm pleased, Ghoul. I'm pleased that it didn't do one of the things.
What are the chances that Oscar just stabs Teresa for being a failure?
Oh that'd be pretty good. I would not expect that. That'd be fantastic. It's like Teresa, the boy you loved. Let's see. There he is.
I knew you'd come, Velvet. Sister!
As plain as day. Now put down your sword.
I don't see an earring
and let
on his
go
other
of
ear.
my Therion. If you don't, I'll kill her.
You coward!
I'm sorry
no
to
earring
do
on
this,
his right ear.
Oscar. I'm searching for the truth behind the Abbey's talk of so-called reason.
And your idea of reason is to threaten my dear sister's life?
Guess it could be the art isn't in his control,
sorry,
it's in
Oscar.
someone else's control.
I've become nothing but a burden.
Teresa, no. It's not like that. All right. I'll put down my arms.
Like Artorias could come step in here, you know?
Teresa, get back!
Forgive me, Oscar. This is the only way I can protect you.
Damn.
We've kept our end of the bargain. Take him and get out of here.
I can't do that. It will reflect poorly upon him.
Lady Teresa?
Have you forgotten? You're just a powerless human.
You're right. I am a weak, worthless human. But he has shown me the light, and it shines. My body is receptive to Inominat's power. And with it, I can protect everything I care about.
Okay, we got fusion, but not in the way I was expecting.
She turned into a Therion?
No, she fused with it.
A little different, but we did get fusion.
Anything to protect Oscar.
Merging with the Therion. Do you realize what you're doing, Teresa?
Weakness is normal fiend wing.
Wait, hang on. No, I'm glad they went the fusion angle.
Oh, do you mean do yours as well?
Yeah. Just do mine. I'm good with it.
All right. Oh, you want it on B, right?
Yeah, B is like my default.
All right. Something like that.
I'd do anything for my Oscar.
Now, rise.
Oh,
okay.
Hey, Magilu. Opening up with the book slap. Ow, of course I get stunned. Oh, she's flying around?
Stole the soul right back. Nice.
Nice.
That's you got that one.
Yep. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, she's in overdrive.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm getting stabbed.
Gonna go ahead and heal you right back up from getting stabbed.
We'll put that back.
Your turn.
My turn.
Stunned on that.
Oh, dang. Oh, 27 HP, you're fine, you're good. Alright, half HP.
Teresa, stop this already, please!
There's no turning back. Not with so much at
1
stake.
HP is and a dream.
Depends on this.
Am I still in my,
No.
No, I got out. Oh.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Oh, heck. Hey, there's souls all over the place.
Disgraceful.
I can heal the
Oh, come on. She is running away.
Coward!
Stun again.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Oh! So much damage!
Oh, 10,000! Let's go! Let's go!
Luz, not here.
Well, if she's a Therion now, she becomes
Lady
a friend,
Teresa.
yeah.
Stand down, or I'll devour you piece by piece.
I was on a heck of a combo there at the end.
It's okay, sister. You've done enough.
No, don't look at me. I'm so hideous.
When I was growing up, the only one my mother and father ever paid any attention to was my older brother, the heir. But you, Teresa, you noticed me when they didn't. You looked after me, supported me, smiled for me. I could never thank you enough, my sister.
Oscar.
Now, keep watching over me, Teresa. As long as you're looking after me, I can vanquish even the Lord of Demons.
Oh, is it a two-part boss battle?
Take a good look. This is armatization. Here I come.
All right, we've got weakness, none. It's a failed Oscar. Is the name. Okay.
This music is lit, though.
Yeah.
So fun fact, this is like the big gimmick in Berseria is armatization. If it's done by the good guys. Ow.
Yeah, I got Hex.
Oh, you just got one shot. Oh my.
It wasn't a one-shot, but it was a one combo. I'll take these back. I just lost 2 souls right there.
You have a status moment. You have to kind of say it.
Did I not?
You missed yourself. Oh, that's disastrous. Okay.
It's fine. We got 9 bottles. Yeah, let me get something here. Let me make sure I'm not using. It should be fine.
Over yet. Don't give out on me yet, Armatus!
Uh-oh. You have been chosen. Oh, I think she's dead. Oh, I'm dead too. Follow me. Yo, nice stun.
Oh.
I don't know how to deal with that. It comes out so fast and I die every time.
That's alright. We can life bottle tank this. Cool.
Oh. Maki with that.
I got popped in that too.
Hey, you lived.
Did live. We gotta revive Magilu.
Poor Magilu. Alright, we're halfway.
Combo.
Yo, I dodged that one. I dodged that one too. I saw one fly over here, I thought. Maybe not. Nice, got the dodge. That flying attack though, it gets me. Okay, 3/4 down. Alright, we're a little low, we're a little low. We got 4 bottles left. That's all we need. Of course that stunned me.
That's not something we're supposed to do.
Okay, we got 3 bottles left. Yeah, go get those. 2 bottles. 1 bottle. We're on our last bottle. We can do this.
Ow.
Still close to death. I was farming Magulu heals. And I'm dead. Okay, last bottle. I see 2 of these. And I got stunned instantly. And I'm dead. Come on. You got your 3... You got your special move. I think you can finish it with it.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try.
No, we're not dead yet.
It's got 884 HP.
Alright, you get like a couple more wind lances in.
Yes.
Got it.
Easy fight. Easy fight.
Oscar, stop! This has gone far enough!
No, it hasn't. You people hurt my sister.
Their phase 3.
Damn it! It's turning into a dragon!
Velvet, quick! Devour that thing! Stop! He's still...
You killed him. No, He was a good kid. He gave me this pair of earrings for my birthday. They're family heirlooms that were supposed to go to his fiancée, but he didn't know that at the time. I told him he should give them to the woman he cares most about in the world. And you know what he did? He smiled at me and said I was that woman. So sweet, so innocent. And you took him away! You killed my Oscar! How could you? How could you?
He's fine. He's not dead.
How could you? No!
Don't do it!
Got him?
You are so hurt. I'll get you all fixed up. Don't cry, Oscar. You're strong. You're so strong. Oscar.
They deserved it.
Teresa. Oscar.
And we didn't even get the Therion we came for.
Oscar came at him first. I had to. It was for Luffy. For my little brother.
Damn, full squad level up. Oh, I forgot there was equipment enhance in this game.
Yep.
I feel we replace it all too soon to keep it.
They're dead. No, not just dead. I killed them.
To be honest, they started it.
As Artorias.
No, you're not.
I killed her brother before her very eyes.
He attacked you.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
It is the same! But I didn't have any choice! It was the only way to avenge you! It was all for you! I did it for you! I didn't want this!
There's nowhere left to run.
Nowhere for you or for me.
I'm gonna laugh if by the end of this, oh, they're actually fine. They're just knocked out.
Nowhere left.
You all right?
I ate too much. That's all.
They were close. They supported each other ever since they were children.
I just did to them what they were going to do to us.
And who will killing them save?
The soul of my murdered brother.
Oh. Whatever the case, we messed up the Therion part of the plan. They're probably making a new one as we speak.
There's no time to waste. Let's go back to the port and start our search.
Yeah. I had to do it. All of it.
Velvet.
Yeah, they attacked us. Like, you know, that's kind of the rules of engagement there.
That is on them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never expected that Velvet would actually eat Teresa.
What else could she do? We never expected that Teresa would be a Therion either.
Velvet and Lady Teresa weren't so different. They both loved their brothers.
Not everyone loves their brothers. Some just want them dead.
So where does this leave us?
It seems we must search for the new Therion that will fill the void left by Teresa.
It won't be easy to find another who could become a Therion.
Then it won't be easy for the Abbey either. And they still may not be able to awaken Innominat. We still can't assume that we're in the clear, though.
No, we can't.
If it takes time for the Therion to be reborn, this could be our chance to strike.
Whatever happened, the 7 Therion's ties have been severed from Innominat. But we won't know if the Empyrean has been weakened until we find out for ourselves.
I can try and see if I can sense the new Therion. So let's go back to the prison island first. But I think Velvet needs time to rest.
Right. If we're gonna take down Artorias, she has to be there with us.
Yeah.
Send out the ship.
Yep.
I think we're just gonna use one of these.
Yep. Surfboard.
Well, I'm glad Teresa's done with. I hated her.
I think she's a cool character.
First mate, there's trouble. We got an emergency message from Port Zexon. A ship carrying dozens of exorcists just set sail for Titania. They have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so hidden after all.
It wasn't me. I didn't tell them anything.
Then you won't have any problem helping us. We're rescuing the Therions.
Of course not. I won't let them take Kamoana again.
Wait. That information came from the Bloodwings?
No. From a peddler I often do business with.
Exorcist operations like this are usually kept a closely guarded secret. And you're telling me a regular civilian knew about it?
You think it's a trap?
Trap or not, we don't have a choice.
Our enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us, that means they think they can win.
The Armatus!
Yes. They're likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm can't eat Armati. You might just have a real problem on your hands.
If I can't devour them, then we kill them.
Yeah, if we overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his Armatus was still incomplete.
From what I could gather, if the Exorcist remains armatized for too long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these dragons from running wild, Melchior embedded a self-destruction art in both Exorcist and Moloch.
To think they would go that far.
This is all just conjecture, of course, but we should prepare ourselves as best we can. Just make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
What are you doing, Bienfu? Is Bienfu our real traitor? Was it Bienfu all along?
I really can't fathom what the Abbey is doing.
What a
Even
twist
if
that
they
would be.
did let us know on purpose, why would they leave
Maybe
us be?
Bienfu is actually
I would have
Artorias.
expected them to press the attack
Or you
against
know my
us.
knots?
Even if their aim is to capture our allies as some kind of leverage against us, their plan is too many
He's the
holes.
spy.
What if we decided to abandon Kamoana and the others? They'd be no closer to capturing Velvet.
Do they actually want the Therions back?
What are you saying?
Why did Melchior place that illusion on a ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therion.
Okay, so if securing the Therions is so important to them, why would they throw Orthrus to the winds?
That's a puzzler. Melchior was right there, and he didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
You know, how many times have we suspected a trap throughout the course of this game's events?
So,
I feel like everywhere we go, it's a trap, it's a
not
trap,
that
it's a
Armatus
trap.
Oscar used. Was that something
And we
the
just had
Abbey has
3
been
just
working on
now.
for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that, but I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books coming from every corner of the Empire. Apparently, Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Inominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malachim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will Ifrid be alright?
Complete or not, they've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle. They have no use for him anymore.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
You get to call it here for the night, by the way?
Yeah, before we get on the ship, we can do that. Yeah,
Seems like a decent-ish spot. I don't know
If
how
you're
much we're
good.
gonna have going on because we've got like. Sounds like there's gonna be some stuff going down in Titania when we get there. So.
I think that's fair to say. All right then, we'll call it here. Are we good for next week?
Yeah, next week should be good.
All right, I want to be more active at making sure we get this happening every week.
So we can definitely look at also like getting a weeknight in. We can talk about it on Discord sometime. Try to double the speed at which we get this done.
Yes. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching Tales of Berseria, and we'll see you all in I think it's part 13 next. Yeah, part 13 maybe, or is it 12, 13, 14? In the next part. There we go. Goodbye.